words in the Fijian language that means heaven, and Yasawa is one of them. Bula and welcome to Yasawa Island Resort and Spa, an exclusive and luxury resort on a remote and unspoiled island with 18 bungalows a few steps away from the beach. Swim in clear waters, dive and experience vividly clear coral, connect with an ancient culture, and indulge in one of Fiji's best beachfront spas.
Again, James, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hola, Tavita. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
thanks
you
for
as
coming.
well. Let me just say that this place has been amazing. The view and the environment, the staff, the overall atmosphere has just been spectacular.
Well, thank you. I mean, we've worked hard, and the guys, here basically all come from the one small village, and so they're one small family, and so that is what we hope translates to the guests, and why we get return guests all the time, and so I think that's important for us. So the feeling through the resort is just as important as how nice our rooms are or how great our beach is.
Now, could you just explain what sets this resort apart from the other resorts, especially here in the Yasawas?
Sure. I mean, I think our location is spectacular. We have 11 private beaches. There's no other resorts in the area, and so it's very peaceful and quiet, and guests come here to relax. At this time of year we've got families, and we've got a lot of return guests that come every year, and so I think that's really a key for us. But as I just mentioned, the staff are really important. All of our staff come from the local village. They live there, they work here, and guests come back to see them every year. So we have kids that come back during school holidays, and their favourite staff members greet them like their aunties and uncles. So I think that's important for our guests as well.
Now, do you have any customary traditions that you normally have for your guests while they enjoy their holiday here?
Well, I think interacting with the local people is quite key for our guests. I think often they come here thinking, we'll do a private picnic on one of the beaches, and we'll go scuba diving or something, but when they're here they actually interact with the staff, they go to the village, and so some of the key things that our guests do would be going to the village and meeting the chief, seeing the kids in the school, doing church on Sundays. All of our staff perform the meke, they make the lovo, they sing in the choir on Sunday nights, and so there's that interaction there, and I think that's really an interesting part of guest experience with us.
Great. Now, can we just touch on the achievements or the awards that the resort has been awarded for in the previous years?
Sure, yeah, no, well, we've had lucky enough to get many awards over the years. The resort's been here 25 years this year. This year we've been recognised again by TripAdvisor in a number of categories, which is great. We get nice guest comments through TripAdvisor. We've just won a World Luxury Spa Award this year. But also one of our staff members, Manasa, who is really key to our operation, got a Fiji Tourism Award this year for outstanding achievement, and so that's really a great achievement for him, but also for the resort, and naturally the staff are proud of the achievements of each individual, but the resort in general.
Now, still on Manasa, I understand that I read online that there's a foundation that's named after him, supported by the resort. Could you just explain more on that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, as I said, Manasa's been here since before day one, and so guests over the years are very generous. When they go into the village and they see the kids in the school, they They always want to contribute with either gifts of books and pencils and pens and things, or money, or they want to help out the village itself or the church. And so guests over the last 25 years have given great donations to the village and the church and the school, and we wanted to help with that. So we've been helping coordinate the donations and the gifts, and people go home and send us back goods for the rugby teams and the kids in school, and so we love to help out with that, and it's very generous of the guests, and the village really appreciate it as well.
Now, just on your strategic goals for the resort, do you have any that you would like to share with us? What are your future plans that you have in store for the island and for the resort?
Well, as I said, the resort's been here 25 years. It's just 18 bures, so we've got quite an upgrade happening at the moment, particularly to the guest rooms and the bathrooms. But, I think the ongoing plan is really just to upgrade what we have, make sure we're delivering to the guests what the guests experience and believe they should be getting when they come to Fiji and to a boutique resort. No plans for more rooms at the moment, but just really upgrading what we have and making sure that it's a great product.
Have there been any celebrities or big names that have come and stayed here at your very beautiful resort?
Sure, over the years we've had lots of celebrities, some very well known, some maybe not so well known, more business people. But yeah, we get lots of celebrities over the years, and I think what they like about it here is that there's no paparazzi, they don't get chased for autographs, they can relax and just be a regular guest. And we had the royal family from Monaco stay a few years ago, and they were just standing around the bar talking to the guests, and so it's a great experience for them as well. They can just be normal people and not have to hide in their rooms afraid of photographers taking their photos. So yeah.
So one very important thing that I learned whilst being here is just how secluded and very peaceful and free-minded this place is.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, there's a free giving environment. You just feel peaceful and relaxed.
Well, I think that's one of the keys for why people come here, These days everyone seems to be on their phone or their computer or their mobile, their tablet, all the time. And so when they come here, they can just relax, they can sit by the pool, they can go on a picnic, they can sit down and talk to the staff or the guests and know that that's all they have to do for the day. And, so they like to really recharge the batteries, and being in this atmosphere, and we don't have boats and planes whizzing by all day, so it's really peaceful and relaxing, and I think that's one of the key reasons people come here.
Well, it was nice chatting with you, James.
Fantastic.
What makes Yasawa unique and special is their access to 10 private beaches, activities such as the Blue Lagoon Cave visit, or even just the authentic culture. Majority of the staff that work here come from local villages and are just as excited to share their island and culture with you. Visit the local school, meet the village chief, partake in the songs and the dances of the village. It is these moments that will stay with you long after you leave Yasawa's sandy shores.
Hola, we're here with Activities Manager, beautiful Miri, who will tell us more about the day-to-day activities that they offer at Yasawa Island Resort and Spa. So Miri, can you tell us more about the activities?
Bulavinaka, and welcome to our activities this morning. For our activities, we got a daily schedules on all activities. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's all our planned activities. Those activities, for example, for Monday, it will be snorkeling, private beach picnics. Also, we do cat sails, scuba diving. Our kids' activity, it's a full-on day for our kids. It starts from 9:30 till 9 o'clock in the night, but the kids are having breaks in betweens. But apart from that, we do, as I said, private picnics for all, because we are normally cater for honeymooners and couples. When we do Kids Week, it stretches for our normal daily to daily basis and to expand it out to cater with our kids.
Well, thank you so much, Miri, for that. And for telling us more about the activities. I think it's about time that we go check out some. who's one of the longest serving staff here at Yasawa Resort and Spa. Manasa, could you please tell us more about the history and how you came to work here?
Well, a family from Australia called Norman Bolitho and the wife Georgie and the daughter Katie. We first met when I used to work at Plantation Island Resort. It was in 1977. And they had a special trip through Yasawa on the Blue Lagoon, 3 days cruise. And they said it was not enough to go through Yasawa and they like a special trip. They need a private boat to take them through Yasawa. So they come and ask me. So I took them around Yasawa for about 2 weeks on the private boat. After that, I went back to the resort. Was thanking me that for the special trip. And they said that they were going to take me to Australia for holiday. So I had 3 weeks holiday with them in Canberra. The last day I was there, we was having dinner, and I promised them, just want to thank them that because of the trip. And I promised them I'm going to build a house for you in my village when I go back.
So where's the village?
My village is in Bukama, which is a village on the side. And I came back and asked the chief and my father to build a house, private house, on a private beach. And we built a house. After that, I ring them, house is ready, you can come and live in the village. So he came to live in the village for more than 3 years with us. It's like family, you know. And after 3 years, he was thinking that my village is very poor village. So he was thinking to help my village. So he said to me, I'm going to do a small business so you people can work here. Instead of going to the mainland, it's a long way from here. So while he went back to Australia, bought a yacht, sell it to Fiji, jump on a yacht. We sail around Fiji on the yacht for about 2 months. And we come and anchor right in the front here. And he said to me, one day I'm going to build a resort here. Yeah, so by then, I was talking to him about dealing with the land, which is easy for me because it's my family land. So I do through the village and the Matangali. I made it. So after that, I go through the government, and then government agreed. So we build a house, and we build the resort. And 1991, resort opened. So 2.5 years back to build. 91 we opened. From then till now, people in the village all working here, all the family, each in the family working here now. So it's a very, very good for the village, which I think it is. I made a very good idea. This is which is very good. So now I'm very happy, and my village now a bit coming up. Used to be a very poor village, but now we're getting better. Yeah. We are very happy about the resort. It's a nice small resort. It's only 18 buras in the resort. So from 1991 till now, I can find out that people like it here because 2 couples been here 20 times now. Okay. So, yeah. And a couple from New Zealand 17 times, Ian and Mary. Couple from America, Jerry and Sunny, 5 times 1 month stay. So they coming, and they said that this place is just good enough, you know,
so
nice
like
and small.
Atmosphere and the friendly staff.
What is special here is village people come and work here.
So everybody from your village.
Everybody my village. Yeah. Each family in the village working here now. So it's just like a feeling of living in the village and living here. That is what the guests like it here much, and that's why people coming back here.
So it feels like a family.
It's like a family resort, yes. Which is, I think, till now, we're very happy. You know, it's got a nice small resort, which is, all the directors are very good. So
it's definitely lovely. I took a walk around this afternoon.
Yes,
it's very beautiful.
Yes, and I think this is a beautiful place in Fiji.
Definitely. Number one.
Number one. Thank you again. Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Very nice to meet you. Inaka.
Hola and welcome to the Fiji guest segment. Instead of cooking today, we decided to try something a little bit different. So we're going to be making cocktails here at Yasawa Island Resort and Spa. We're currently at Manassa's bar, and the man himself will be showing us how to make these unique cocktails. Hello Manassa. Can you tell us what we're making today?
Today we're going to make a grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Yeah, grasshopper. Right in front of us, this is windsurfer, which is the blue color, and the surf out there, the surfboard and the sail out there. And this is Yasawa Margarita, which is a margarita, pink. Pink color should be white, but I made my own margarita, which is Yasawa. This is Yasawa Colada, which is Malibu, pineapple, and vodka inside there. It's good garnish. And now we're going to make a grasshopper cocktail.
All right.
Grasshopper cocktail. So we're going to put the liquor first. One creme de menthe and one creme de cacao white.
Okay.
Creme de menthe and creme de cacao white. That's good.
So how long have you been in the service industry?
It's till now since 1972. Yeah, 1972. Right now, it's more than 40 years now. Yeah, so
One more? Yeah.
thank
You
you.
were telling us earlier that you received an award.
Yes, last year I was receiving an award from the Tourism Award, which I was very happy with the Fiji Pride Champion. So,
The Pride Award.
Yeah, Pride Champion, and I was very happy because my family was there with the Prime Minister sitting together and all the owners of the hotels in Fiji, and I was there. It's a big surprise for me when they call out my name, you know. They put names on the board and they said, this Manasa.
Yeah.
So I was telling them, and I said, what? Big surprise for me, so I can feel very happy, you know, I can feel tears in my eyes. And
That was a
it
very
was
good
very,
achievement.
yes. So,
Congratulations.
thank you so much, yeah. So,
We've got the liquor in.
yeah,
Yep.
liquor in, so
What else?
put the liquor inside there.
Inside here.
Yeah, put the liquor inside there. Right. Thank you. Put some ice, please. Ice. Okay. Ice. Yeah, all inaka, and some juice.
All of this?
Yeah. Right. Okay. You got cream there somewhere. Yeah, cream. Okay.
Cream.
Okay. Right.
Enough?
Yeah. Enough.
Okay.
So you can shake. Okay.
Shake.
Yeah. Shake.
Shake it next.
Shake it nicely. Shake it nicely.
All right.
All right.
Some more?
Yeah.
more?
It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. Yeah. Enough. Yes.
Go.
Put it back this way. Okay.
Oh.
Put it inside. Hold it up there. So otherwise, okay.
So this is one of your specialty cocktails
Yeah.
here.
This is a
Yasawa.
grasshopper cocktail. Yeah. And what I'm doing here is anything I can make out from anything around. Palm leaves or anything, cucumbers, whatever. You know, I just make my own garnish.
Oh.
Instead of following the international cocktail,
Yes.
I just make my own garnish.
That's
The windsurf.
Give it a unique look
yeah.
as well.
So we put this one here, then we put the garnish,
right.
this one here, and
Grasshopper.
grasshopper.
Okay. How about that grasshopper?
And a grasshopper.
I've never seen it before. It looks really unique.
And that is,
And that's it?
yeah, grasshopper cocktail.
Wow, that was crazy.
Yeah,
That was
just like that, just
like
easy.
that.
Yeah, so,
All right. So we have done the grasshopper.
yeah.
This is the grasshopper.
Okay.
I'll try that.
And that's a grasshopper.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's put it on me. Okay.
Sir?
It's really lovely. Can you
Yeah.
have a taste?
Yeah, you can have that. Yeah, yes, yes. It's all yours. You can have it. Yeah.
Taste.
Yeah,
Quick
have a taste.
I'll have this one.
Yeah, that's a sour colada.
I'll take a taste of this one.
All right.
Instead of pina colada, I make
Pina
my
colada.
Yasawa
Yasawa
colada.
colada.
Yes.
You add your own unique ingredients
Yes.
as well?
It's a margarita. I make Yasawa margarita, which is pink. All margaritas are
All right.
white. So
Cheers,
that's
dear.
grasshopper.
Cheers, Dimable. Cheers, Manas.
Yeah, bola.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. You like it?
That's
Yeah.
very delicious.
Oh.
I like
Yeah,
the
amazing.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you.
One of a
Inaka.
kind, Manasa.
Thank you again.
Well,
Thank you.
thank you again to Fiji guests for supporting his segment of the show. Thank you again to Manasa for preparing this delicious cocktails.
Thank you for joining us. Yes, yes.
I think the cocktails have really boosted my energy, Dimable.
Really?
Yes. I think we should go for that hike. What do you think?
I think we should change first, then we'll go for the hike.
No worries.
Thank you again.
Manasa.
Vinaka, have a nice
Head off
day.
now. Yeah.
See you again. And don't forget to come and finish your cocktail again.
Oh, we will. Don't worry. Don't
Thank
worry.
you. Nice day. See you.
So, Dimitri, how was your getaway here at Yasawa Island Resort and Spa?
Well, Dimable, it's been amazing. Such a splendid and thrilling experience. Even though the hike up here was quite of a workout, the view is totally worth it.
I totally agree with you.
Well, folks, we hope you enjoyed this episode here at Yasawa Island Resort and Spa. Till our next destination,
Happy getaway.
getaway.